Elizabeth Warren is back to sounding progressive. This is from the Wall Street Journal this week. Blocking the GOP rollback of provisions in the Affordable Care Act, Ms. Warren said, is not enough. She said Democrats on the ballot in the next 2 federal elections should back a single-payer health care plan. Quote, President Obama tried to move us forward with health care coverage by using a conservative model that came from one of the conservative think tanks that had been advanced by a Republican governor in Massachusetts, she said during an interview in her Senate office last week. Now it's time for the next step, and the next step is single payer. In Lowell, Ms. Warren said there is broad support for raising the minimum wage, expanding Social Security, forgiving student loan debt, and installing tougher federal regulations on the financial services industry. Democrats, she said, would do better if they campaigned on that progressive platform rather than blurring the lines between themselves and Republicans. The progressive agenda is America's agenda, she said. It's not like we're trying to sell stuff that people don't want. It's not that at all. It's that we haven't gotten up there and been as clear about our values as we should, or as clear and concrete about how we're going to get there. Yeah, hear. But you should probably stop talking about Russia so much because she's part of that. When asked by Cenk Uygur, hey, what's the number one issue the Democrats should focus on in the upcoming election? She said, well, Russia is important. No, stop. And also, this goes without saying, you should have supported Bernie Sanders over Hillary Clinton instead of sitting out the primary and then endorsing Hillary, basically at the end. It's hard for people to take you seriously, progressives take you seriously when you talk about these issues, but then you didn't endorse the candidate who stood for all these issues. And you kind of sat out while that candidate ran against a neoliberal, corporatist warmonger. So, but hey, look, we'll take it. Progressive Liz is back. Understand that even through all of her worst points, her worst moments, her voting record has been very progressive. She's no Bernie Sanders, but her record is pretty progressive. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau was incredible, was amazing, helped so many people, including me, as I've spoken about before. So she's one of those people where it's we can't quit you. If we're given the option of Elizabeth Warren versus Trump or something like that, I think almost all people who didn't vote for Hillary would say, yeah, you know what, I'm going to vote for Liz. She's right on that cusp of I can't, I was going to say too much of a sellout, but I don't even think that's fair to call Elizabeth Warren that. I just think she's a politician who is Machiavellian from time to time. But she's right on that line where people will go, yeah, we're going to do it. Even the most pure among the progressive base will go, yeah, okay, we can suck it up and do it. That's no problem. So, yeah, Liz, this is the stuff that the Democrats need to run on. This is the stuff that the Democrats need to focus on. And by the way, what I think happened, she's been talking a lot more with Bernie lately. They did a show together. It might have been Bernie's show. By the way, yes, he has a show. He has a fucking TV network. He has a podcast. It's one of the best kept secrets because nobody fucking talks about it, even though the numbers are through the goddamn roof. Nobody in the mainstream media talks about it at all. And I think Bernie's had conversations with Liz where Liz is like, oh, right, so this is why you're popular. You're the most popular politician in America. All you do is talk about policy substance that would make people's lives better. Maybe I should stop being silly and buying into the fucking Russia nonsense and focusing on things that don't matter. Yeah, you have to focus on single payer, free college, ending the wars, ending the drug war, re-regulating Wall Street. You know the list. And by the way, justicedemocrats.com. We're running candidates who are unapologetic in fighting for those things, and they're going to take down the corporate Democrats, the Democrats who are the biggest problem. And we're doing a fundraising drive. We need to raise money for our candidates because our candidates take no corporate money, no PAC money, so they're at a permanent financial disadvantage. We need to raise in small donations from a lot of people. So go to justicedemocrats.com/donate, give whatever you can. Or if you want to donate through our shirt drive, we're doing a shirt drive here at Secular Talk where half the proceeds go to Justice Democrats. So that's booster.com/Secular Talk shirts. You have all the options, first generation, second generation Secular Talk shirt, and the newer generation, hoodies, women's shirts, men's shirts. Booster.com/Secular Talk shirt for that one. I know I'm going to get mine. And when the drive is over, that's when they ship all the shirts out. So if it takes a while for you to get your shirt, it's because the drive has to end, which is probably, I don't know, 15, 16 days or so it ends, and then they ship all the stuff out. So, yeah, we need to run on a clear, liberal, progressive platform, populist left platform. That would make the Democrats unbeatable, but they have to do it. They can't do any more of this neoliberal, centrist, corporatist garbage.